Falls are one of the leading causes of injury among seniors, with over 3 million older adults treated in emergency departments for fall injuries each year according to the CDC. What many families don't realize is that muscle weakness, particularly in the legs, plays a significant role in many of these incidents. But here's something encouraging. Research shows there's a simple, affordable food that can help slow down age-related muscle loss, and you probably already have it in your kitchen. What I'm about to share with you today could help you maintain your strength and independence as you age. If you're over 60, or if you're caring for someone who is, this information can make a real difference in your daily quality of life. By the end of this video, you'll learn about one morning habit that research suggests can help preserve muscle strength. You'll discover the early warning signs of muscle loss that many people overlook, and I'll share the specific amount of this food that studies show can be beneficial. If maintaining your independence and feeling strong matters to you, consider subscribing to Elderly Health Central, because we're here to share evidence-based health information that can help you age well. And if you're ready to learn something new about your health today, comment, "I'm ready," below. Now, let me ask you something. Have you noticed that getting up from your favorite chair takes a bit more effort than it used to? Maybe you've started using your arms to help push yourself up, or perhaps you felt slightly unsteady those first few steps after standing. If this sounds familiar, you're experiencing something very common, and there are practical steps you can take. Here's what's happening in your body. Starting around age 30, we naturally begin losing muscle mass at a rate of about 3 to 5% per decade according to research. After age 60, this process can accelerate. Studies published in aging research journals indicate that without intervention, muscle strength can decline by 1 to 3% annually in older adults. This might not sound like much, but over time, it can significantly impact your daily activities. Tasks like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or simply maintaining your balance can become more challenging. Many families notice these changes gradually and assume they're just a normal part of getting older that must be accepted. While some muscle changes do occur with aging, significant muscle loss doesn't have to be inevitable. Research shows that proper nutrition and activity can help maintain much of your muscle mass and strength well into your later years. So what's this food that research suggests can help? It's Greek yogurt. Before you think this sounds too simple, let me explain the science behind why this particular food has caught researchers' attention. Greek yogurt is rich in high-quality protein, particularly an amino acid called leucine. Research published in Nutrition Journal suggests that leucine plays an important role in muscle protein synthesis, essentially helping your body maintain and build muscle tissue. Studies indicate that older adults who consume adequate amounts of leucine-rich protein may experience less muscle loss over time. But here's an important detail about Greek yogurt: not all varieties are the same. The types that provide the most benefit typically contain at least 15 to 20 grams of protein per serving and have minimal added sugars. Plain Greek yogurt is often the best choice because it provides protein without added sugars that might work against your health goals. Let me share a story that illustrates how these gradual changes can sneak up on families. Dorothy, a 70-year-old grandmother, had always been active and independent. Over about 18 months, her daughter Sarah began noticing small changes. Dorothy started asking for help opening jars that she used to open easily. She began holding onto furniture when walking around the house. Sarah initially thought these were just normal signs of aging. Then one day, Dorothy had a minor stumble in her kitchen. While she wasn't seriously injured, it was a wake-up call for the family. They realized that what seemed like normal aging might actually be preventable muscle weakness that had been developing gradually. This type of scenario is unfortunately common, but the encouraging news is that many of these changes can be addressed when families know what to look for. Let me share 3 early warning signs that research suggests may indicate declining muscle strength. Warning sign number 1, you begin using your arms to help yourself stand up from chairs. When leg muscles start to weaken, your body naturally compensates by engaging your arms and upper body. If you've noticed yourself pushing off armrests or using momentum to get up, it may be an early sign. Warning sign number 2, you feel less steady during the first few moments after standing. Strong leg muscles provide stability when you stand. If you notice a brief unsteady feeling or need to pause to find your balance, it could indicate changes in muscle strength or coordination. Warning sign number 3, you start avoiding activities you previously enjoyed because they feel more tiring. When simple tasks like walking longer distances or standing for periods become something you prefer to avoid, your muscles may be telling you they need support. If you recognize any of these signs, the important thing is not to panic, but also not to ignore them. Research suggests that earlier intervention tends to be more effective. This is where incorporating foods like Greek yogurt into your daily routine may be helpful. The leucine in Greek yogurt works by supporting what scientists call muscle protein synthesis. Think of this as your body's natural muscle maintenance and repair process. Studies suggest that consuming leucine-rich foods may help maintain this process as we age, particularly when consumed regularly. Research indicates that timing may also matter. Some studies suggest that consuming protein earlier in the day might be more beneficial for muscle maintenance than eating it later in the evening. Here's what the research suggests might be helpful. Aim for about 1 cup of Greek yogurt containing 15 to 20 grams of protein, ideally in the morning hours. You can enhance both the taste and nutritional value by adding berries for antioxidants, a small amount of honey for sweetness, or nuts for healthy fats. Now, if you're thinking, I don't really enjoy plain Greek yogurt because it's too tart, you're not alone. Many people find creative ways to make it more appealing. Try mixing it with a small amount of vanilla extract and cinnamon for natural sweetness. You can blend it with frozen fruit to create a smoothie-like texture. Some people enjoy mixing it with a tablespoon of natural nut butter for added protein and flavor. The key is finding a preparation you can stick with long-term, because research suggests that consistency matters more than perfection. The benefits of maintaining adequate protein intake extend beyond muscle health. Studies indicate that protein-rich foods may also support bone health, immune function, and overall energy levels in older adults. Let me share another encouraging example. Frank, a 65-year-old retiree, noticed he was having trouble with what he called getting going in the morning. Standing up felt more effortful, and he'd stopped taking his regular walks because his legs felt weak. After learning about the importance of morning protein and making Greek yogurt part of his routine for about 3 months, Frank reported feeling more steady on his feet and was back to taking shorter walks. While individual results vary, Frank's experience reflects what researchers have observed in studies, that adequate protein intake, combined with regular movement, can help support muscle health in older adults. Now, here's something important I want to share with those of you who've stayed with me. Recent research suggests that combining protein intake with light physical activity may be more beneficial than either approach alone. This doesn't mean you need to start an intense exercise program. Studies suggest that even simple movements like standing up and sitting down several times, doing gentle wall push-ups, or taking a short walk after eating protein may help your body use that protein more effectively for muscle maintenance. The combination of adequate protein followed by light movement appears to create what researchers call an enhanced response. Your muscles may use the protein more efficiently when you're gently active afterward. What makes this approach practical is that you're not trying to reverse decades of change overnight. Instead, you're supporting your body's natural processes with evidence-based nutrition and movement strategies. I do want to emphasize that while Greek yogurt can be beneficial for many people, it's always wise to discuss dietary changes with your healthcare provider, especially if you have conditions like kidney disease, severe lactose intolerance, or take medications that might interact with dietary protein. For those who can't tolerate dairy, there are plant-based alternatives. Some yogurts made from soy or pea protein can provide similar protein content, though you'll want to check labels to ensure adequate protein levels. Let me summarize the key points that research suggests may help maintain muscle strength as you age. Aim for a serving of Greek yogurt with 15 to 20 grams of protein, preferably in the morning. Follow this with some light movement when possible. Pay attention to those early warning signs. Using arms to stand, feeling unsteady initially, or avoiding previously enjoyed activities. Remember, healthy aging isn't about preventing every change, it's about understanding what's happening and responding with evidence-based strategies when possible. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you noticed any of these early warning signs? What questions do you have about maintaining muscle strength as you age? Your experiences and questions help create valuable discussions for our entire community. Before you go, make sure you're subscribed because next week I'm sharing simple balance exercises that physical therapists recommend for home use. These are gentle movements that research suggests may help reduce fall risk. Taking care of your health is one of the most important investments you can make. Small, consistent steps often lead to meaningful improvements over time. I'll see you in the next video with more evidence-based health information to help you feel confident and strong.